Information and Communication Technologies, or ICT, have many benefits and make our lives easier and more comfortable in many respects. However, they can also have downsides or undesirable side effects, such as privacy violations, surveillance, questions of ownership or liability. Many of these questions are affected by the way in which we do research on ICT. Thinking about possible consequences early may help us find ways of addressing them effectively. The Observatory for Responsible Research and Innovation in ICT is a resource that helps researchers in ICT and others who are interested in ICT research to ensure the acceptability and desirability of research processes and outcomes. This short video gives you an indication of the content of the Observatory and how to use it. The idea behind the Observatory is that we need to build on the shared knowledge and experience of many different groups and individuals who have thought about different problems and have found solutions. The Observatory is a resource for the community of people who would like to make sure that ICT research and development is done responsibly. That means that it's done in a way that considers potential future problems, is open and responsive to societal needs, and that it is reflexive and allows all involved to think about beliefs and assumptions. The content of the Observatory was developed by scholars and stakeholders who have this experience. It is collected here in a way to make it accessible to others who encounter similar issues or problems and who would like to learn and engage in good practice. The Observatory was designed in collaboration with members of the ICT research community. We will now show you its main features. This is what the home page of the Observatory looks like. The main picture in the centre of the page points to the current issues or questions of general interest, such as how to gain approval from a research ethics committee. By clicking on the sliding picture, you can get more information about the particular topic displayed here. The main navigation pane of the Observatory is on top of the main sliding picture. Here you can find links to resources, the community, information about the Observatory, and frequently asked questions. On the right-hand side of the screen, you find information about recent news and events of relevance to responsible innovation in ICT. Below this, you will find a set of popular tags and recent comments on items in the Observatory. Finally, below this, you can see the latest addition to the content of the Observatory. Finally, at the bottom of the home page, you can find direct links to items of interest. These include resources, an introduction to the ideas of responsible innovation, the content, and community. The most important content of the website is what we have called resources. You can find these by either hovering your mouse over the resources link in the top navigation bar, which you can find here. If you hover over the bar, you can see the different types of resources, or you can find the different resources below. The most important content of the Observatory are the resources. We've classified these into case studies, concepts, ethical issues, technologies, solutions. The content of these categories come from the ICT research community. They contain people's insights and experiences of how to deal with ethical issues in ICT. Clicking on any of these will bring you to a list of the items in the system. Clicking, for example, on technologies will give you a list like this. You will see the title and author of the case study and its abstract. All resources in the Observatory are ordered and categorized using tags. You can select the tags to filter the content here. Another important feature of the Observatory is the community. If you click on the community link, you see all the individuals who are members of the community. That is, everybody who has contributed to the Observatory. We hope that this brief introduction has persuaded you that it is an important resource that will improve the ways ICT research is done responsibly. You hopefully also see that this resource needs your input to develop and grow, so please register to the Observatory, which you can do here. As a registered member, you can add content and comments and become a community member yourself.